Welcome to Lost Souls Diaries, a realm where the supernatural intertwines with secrets of the past. Prepare to immerse yourself in an enigma that defies reality and unsettles the soul. Today, we unveil the mystery of the Mirror of Lost Souls, a cursed object that holds the memories of tormented spirits. In mere moments, you will be transported to a dark mansion where distorted reflections reveal forgotten secrets, and the shadows whisper unspeakable truths. If you crave tales of terror that stir deep emotions and invite introspection, this video is made for you. Every second of this journey has been crafted to lead you into a world where fear and curiosity dance in perfect harmony. Allow yourself to be enveloped by a narrative that weaves legend, mystery, and the inescapable sense that something sinister lurks in every corner. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share as we explore the darkest recesses of existence. Prepare to discover what lies beyond the reflection and confront the unspeakable. This journey will challenge and transform you. At the heart of a city forgotten by time stands a decaying mansion, its walls echoing with legends and tragedies long past. This ancient estate, shrouded in persistent mist and draped in shadows that seem to murmur secrets, is the resting place of the Mirror of Lost Souls, a relic that captures memories and defies sanity. Constructed over a century ago, the mansion has witnessed mysterious events and inexplicable happenings. Its Gothic architecture, with worn towers, broken windows, and a rusted gate, bears the weight of a curse that has persisted through the years. Legend has it that the mirror was forged by a tormented artisan who, after losing his beloved wife under tragic circumstances, dedicated his life to capturing the very essence of the human soul. Amidst secret rituals and dark pacts, he imbued the object with a sinister power meant to reveal not just reflections, but the souls of those who have endured profound loss. Since that fateful day, the mirror has been regarded as a portal to the beyond, luring and imprisoning spirits, condemning them to an eternity of torment. Driven by both insatiable curiosity and a deep-seated need to understand the inexplicable, I felt an irresistible pull toward this enigmatic object. Whispers that echoed through the streets and the legends surrounding the mansion compelled me to wander its dusty corridors and abandoned rooms, each corner holding a fragment of truth. Faded photographs, dust-covered furniture, and portraits whose eyes seemed to follow my every move beckoned me to uncover the mystery. The dense, charged atmosphere of this place, combined with tales of disappearances and spectral sightings, pushed me to investigate the connection between the mirror and the tragic fates of its past inhabitants. Every creak of the wooden doors and every dancing shadow under the faint light formed a macabre puzzle waiting to be solved. With my heart pounding in anticipation and a mixture of dread and fascination, I embarked on a quest to discover the truth behind the Mirror of Lost Souls. After days of exploring the mansion's forgotten recesses, I encountered something that would forever alter my understanding of the supernatural. In a secluded wing of the estate where time itself seemed to stand still, I came upon a massive wooden door swallowed by darkness. It exuded an enigmatic aura, as if guarding the secrets I so desperately sought. With my heart racing, I pushed open the door and stepped into a small, dusty hall where light filtered timidly through grimy windows. At the center of the room stood an object that immediately seized my attention. A large mirror, encased in an ornate, intricately carved frame. The wood, weathered by time and marred by ill-fated restorations, bore elaborate carvings that appeared to recount tales from bygone eras. Every curve and intricate detail whispered secrets of an inescapable destiny. As I approached the mirror, a shiver ran down my spine. Initially, its surface accurately reflected the surroundings, but soon I noticed something amiss. My reflection began to warp subtly, as if shadows and fleeting traces of other figures were merging with my own image. It was as though the mirror had transformed into a window, into another realm. A place where lost souls roamed in search of redemption, trapped in an endless cycle of agony. Lost in that disturbing gaze, the sensation of being watched grew overwhelming. It wasn't merely the weight of the legend. It was an inexplicable force yearning to be acknowledged. Driven by a near-fatal curiosity, I reached out and touched the cold, uneven surface of the mirror. In that instant, a profound, uncontrollable shudder coursed through my body. Brief flashes of anguished faces and eyes, hungry for liberation, invaded my mind. Astonished and yet gripped by a fascinating unease, I realized that this mirror was not a mere object, but a repository of ancient secrets and untold stories. Every detail, from the meticulously carved frame to the spectral aura that emanated from it, hinted at a power old enough to blur the line between the tangible and the supernatural. In the silence of that forsaken hall, I understood that I had discovered the gateway to the enigmas I had longed to unravel. With my heart torn between terror and fascination, I knew that my journey had irrevocably changed. The mirror, with its palpable mystery and undeniable influence, would be the key to unlocking the secrets of lost souls. And so, immersed in doubt, yet propelled by an irresistible determination, I took my first step into the unknown, fully aware that nothing would ever be the same again. Within the hall, I began to perceive phenomena that defied all rational explanation. It was no longer just distorted reflections. The images seemed to come alive. Gradually, the outlines of figures emerging in the mirror grew distinct. Faces etched with sorrow, eyes that carried untold pain and regret, and expressions pleading for release. It was as if every soul trapped within that glass sought to communicate, revealing secrets hidden in the folds of time. Each time I fixated on the mirror, a new scene unfolded before my eyes. At one moment, I saw a young woman in antique attire, her countenance filled with melancholy and vacant eyes, doomed to relive an endless tragedy. At another, a man with an intense, haunted gaze appeared, embodying raw fury and deep-seated sorrow built up over the years. These images were not static. They moved slowly, like a dance of shadows and soft light, inviting me to delve deeper into the enigma contained within. As time passed, the hall grew darker, and an almost deafening silence took hold, punctuated only by distant whispers from an undefined realm. My heart pounded, and a blend of fascination and terror consumed me. With every glimpse, it felt as though a part of my very soul was being drawn into that sinister energy. In one particularly harrowing moment, while witnessing an image of a woman whose expression overflowed with despair, I felt a profound connection surge within me. It was as if, through the mirror, I could experience the cumulative agony of every soul imprisoned there. I wasn't merely observing, I was feeling their pain, their losses and their struggles. A wave of sorrow and resignation washed over me, and for a fleeting instant, my own memories mingled with those of the trapped spirits. Determined to understand what was unfolding, I committed every detail to memory. The colors, the gestures, the brief flickers of despair, each fragment weaving a narrative of relentless suffering. I noticed that despite their differences, all these figures shared a common aura, a pale glow, as if they were composed of both light and shadow, straddling the line between the living and the dead. The mirror's influence extended far beyond mere visuals. It invaded my thoughts, igniting doubts and awakening fears I had never known. In a moment of complete immersion, I realized that the mirror did not simply display lost souls. It seemed to nourish them, as if my own energy fueled this cycle of torment. The sensation of being observed intensified, and the once silent space vibrated with an almost tangible energy, as if reality itself was unraveling before my eyes. The mystery of the mirror had escalated to a new level. It was not just an object, but a portal to a universe of ancestral memories and pain. Each reflection revealed fragments of forgotten histories, and every image carried the weight of lives cut short by tragedy. This deepening enigma left me teetering on the edge of understanding, and on the brink of an abyss where terror and curiosity were inextricably intertwined. With determination etched into every action, I resolved to confront the curse that the mirror harbored. I refused to remain a mere observer of these lost souls and set out to uncover the origin of this accursed artifact. Scouring through ancient documents hidden in the mansion's dusty shelves, I pieced together scattered accounts from former residents and local legends, forming a grim puzzle. Each clue pointed toward an age-old ritual, performed by a vengeful spirit who had taken refuge within the mirror's depths. an entity that ensnared souls and spread suffering. Determined to break this cycle of torment, I delved into the mansion's forgotten archives. Among yellowed letters and tattered diaries, I uncovered references to a ritual intended to free the captive souls, yet warned that the one who attempted it might share their cursed fate. Confronted with this harrowing truth, I felt the dual pull of the desire for salvation and the fear of the unknown. I understood that the mirror was not an inert object, but a gateway demanding a steep price for human intervention. On one especially frigid night, I decided to perform the ritual described in those ancient notes. In an atmosphere thick with silence and the nearly palpable presence of spirits, I arranged the necessary elements and positioned myself before the mirror. The tension was nearly unbearable, and every word I recited echoed through the mansion's corridors, awakening long-forgotten echoes of the past. At the climax of the ritual, the mirror's surface began to ripple, and for a fleeting moment, visions of a distant time materialized, unveiling secrets buried for ages. In that final confrontation, I sensed the mirror coming alive, challenging my courage and questioning my very existence. Then, a shocking revelation emerged. The mirror was not merely a container of souls, but an active force perpetuating the cycle of pain and despair. In acknowledging this truth, I realized that my efforts might not be enough to liberate those trapped within, but perhaps they could at least disrupt the curse's flow. This realization shook me to my core, leaving me to wonder if the price for redemption would be my very soul. As the ritual concluded, the mirror, shrouded in its dark aura, silenced the voices and dispelled the final remnants of the curse. In the ensuing stillness, I felt the cold certainty that not all the secrets of the mirror of lost souls had been unveiled. The mansion, an eternal witness to suffering and hope, remains a reminder that the unknown is always more complex than it appears. Although I could not free every imprisoned soul, my journey revealed truths that will echo through generations. I leave this story as both a warning and an invitation. If you, like me, are fascinated by mysteries that defy reality, subscribe to Lost Souls Diaries. Like, comment, and share this video so that more souls may venture into the dark corners of our world. The adventure continues, and many secrets remain waiting to be unraveled. Thank you for joining me on this mysterious journey.